So joining Star Dental has helped me achieve a better work-life balance. There's a team behind me that supports me, a regional manager that supports me, people back in the home office that support me. I'm not the only one that has to do it anymore. So it's been a real blessing for me to have people behind me helping me make the practice better. I get to go to my kids' activities, I get to plan. My older ones are in college now, and so I can plan to see them at certain times. And I'm not worrying about checking Indeed to see if I need to check off this potential employee or not, or I'm not having to check to make sure this bill got paid or that bill got paid. It gives me a lot more time to live a better life, maybe do a little fishing and be with family. I was really just beginning to explore the DSO space and begin to think about it when Star actually reached out to me. I wasn't really looking yet. Star said, hey, we would really be interested in having a discussion with you. And I told Star, let me think about it. And I did some research on Star. I did some research on some other DSOs. I talked to friends who had done similar partnerships with other entities. And the more I learned about Star, the more comfortable I felt. And so I actually came back to Star and said, okay, I'm ready to visit. Star, I think, will be a great fit for me when I'm ready to transition. And I envision myself eventually moving into some role once I have an associate or associates who can fill some of the duties that I'm doing now. I can gently and slowly move towards a retirement, but I'm not in a hurry. So equity ownership with Star was an interesting part of the process for me. It wasn't the main reason that I partnered with Star, but it is a really nice carrot to have out there. And the more I learn about Star, the better the carrot looks. So one of the great things about Star is how it allows me to focus more on the patient side of dentistry. Star Dental has been really great about helping with continuing education. I have been able to expand some of my knowledge. I work with Solea Laser and Convergent Dental. I've been able to expand my clear aligner knowledge, and with mentorship, I have doctors that I was able to reach out to early to talk through partnering, and as I partner, to give me advice. They support me with CE credit so that I can stay in my Spear Study Club, so that I can go to events, and they've also provided my team with good continuing education. All of that is possible because I'm able to focus more on the clinical side now and less on the business side because of the backing that Star gives me. I know that I would not have received the same level of support had I gone with a different DSO, because some of my friends told me that they did not receive the kind of support that I received with Star. Since joining Star, my practice has grown. Our numbers are up year over year, and we're well up this year compared to last year. Some of the tools that have been put in place, some of the training that has benefited both me and my team have helped us to grow. Leaving a legacy is important to me, and I think it's also important to Star. I want my patients to feel trusted, feel at home, and as over time I transition away and someone else transitions in, I want that same culture to remain, and I believe that it will.